Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. A few days ago, I saw on X the announcement for the new Starfield update, May update. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I want to cover it. The main reason was before the game release, I was really hyped. I was really looking forward to play this game. Then I played it, and that's that. It was kind of disappointing for me. I'm not saying that it's a bad game. Even with all that, I gave the game above average rating. I gave it like 6.5, I think. And to be fair, game did couple of things right, but a lot of things wrong. I'm not sure if this update gonna change the game drastically, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Really. Rated M. Violence. You see more violence in Tic-Tac-Toe, but sure. Blood. I don't remember. Was there any blood? Honestly, I don't remember this one. Suggestive themes. Okay. Strong language. No. Use. Okay. This one's right. There was a quest line that basically turns you into Walter White. But sure. Okay, let's start.
Hi, I'm Jess Finster, Community Director at Bethesda, and I'm here today at Bethesda Game Studios to talk to you all about the next update coming to Starfield. The team has been hard at work, so let's go chat with them to see what they've been working on.
Okay.
So with Update 4 on the horizon, what are some of the new features that players have to look forward to?
So we've seen a lot of feedback online that players really want a lot more utility and detail in our surface maps. So we took what's there, we blew it all up.
Okay. I'm gonna say something that's gonna annoy Bethesda, but they annoyed me more. They say player wanted more utility and details on surface map. There was no surface map. We wanted a map. There was no map before. This was the so-called map. This ain't a map. You get more detail from sonar in submarines. Goddamn, not even submarines. If a bat uses the sonar, you will get more information than this. This wasn't a map. It was just something that made fast traveling possible. It wasn't a map, no detail. No information about different stores or different buildings, nothing. This wasn't a map. They just added a new map. That's it. Now the game has a map. It's the first map. Okay, now let's continue.
Instead, now we have a whole new aesthetic to the surface maps where you can see the terrain, all the detail in the terrain, trees, rocks, all the structures in the loaded zone. It's a lot easier to navigate. We've also made it easier structures to the surface loaded zone.
Now the map shows how empty is the map. It's really empty.
It's a lot easier to navigate. We've also made it easier to get around the cities. You can see markers for all the shops, the enhanced boutiques, restaurants, you name it, it's all there. It's a lot easier to get around now.
With Update 4, we're also adding a bunch of gameplay options. So for that, players can really tune their experience how they prefer. We're adjusting things like capacity of vendor credits, the actual...
Wait. Let me... Okay. I was gonna check the options. Okay, enemy combat damage. Player combat damage. Enemy ship. Player ship. Aim assistance. Every Bethesda game that I played, they are not really hard. In Skyrim, I had to add mods to make the game way more difficult. I'm intrigued, but I think we have to wait for their release to find out how really difficult the game can be.
a bunch of gameplay options. So for that, players can really tune their experience how they prefer.
Like, this one's stupid. Vendor credits. Why? Why? Why does it have to affect XP? It's kind of stupid. Some of them, like damage, I get it. Aim, I get it. But vendor credits, or sleep healing, maybe.
We're adjusting things like capacity of vendor credits, the actual carry weight, additionally affects to difficulty. So some of those, depending on how you play, you can actually tune to be like space combat more difficult or gun combat less difficult. It's really up to you. And depending on how you balance them, it'll change how you get XP.
That's awesome. So you're really upping the ante for players that want an even bigger challenge.
Yeah, and with that, we actually are adding
It
what's
was never
called
a challenge,
the extreme
but
difficulty.
Sure.
It sits above very hard, and it really, really makes you pay attention, especially for the higher level characters.
How about ship customization? I know players are really capitalizing on all of the ship content in the game, and we've seen some really crazy stuff out there that I'm sure you guys have seen as well. But are you adding anything more to the ship customization?
Yeah, so people love to customize their ships. Like there are
I
some
will
of the
say this. Shipbuilding and base building was the best part of the game. They did a decent job on them. Like, I did enjoy shipbuilding. And base building was fun too, to be fair.
out there are just mind-blowing. Some beautiful, beautiful stuff. So now we're turning our attention to the inside of the ships.
Oh, nice.
So we're adding a decorate mode where you can go and fully furnish and customize the interior layout of the ships, place the furniture, decorations, basically everything you can do in outpost mode. We can now do that in the ship and it's saved, and you can do that to your entire fleet.
Okay, I'm gonna give them this. This one was a nice one. I like it. I like it. Because the thing is, when you see different types of ships, you see different builds. When you see different designs of the ships, they look very different on the outside, but you go inside and every room you just copy and paste, copy and paste. Every room looks like the same. And now with addition of this, I think we're gonna end up with really, really cool designs. I like this one. Okay, I gave Bethesda this +1. Let's continue.
In addition to decorate mode, we're also offering a whole new set of empty habs. So basically, instead of pre-cluttered habs in the shipbuilder, we'll have a new set where there's no furniture, there's no decoration, nothing. It's a total blank slate, so our players can just kind of fill it up with their own stuff.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna play a Starfield just for this. Just for the ship design once more. Just for the ship design, I may give Starfield another chance. I'm not gonna do any quest or anything. I'm just gonna design my own ship. Okay. This one's fun. This one's fun.
That's amazing. They'll really get to emulate whatever their personality showcases outside on the inside then.
Yeah, exactly.
New Game Plus. Is there anything being added to this update that helps the players after they've completed the campaign to return to the game?
Yeah, so if you're like me and you find the more you go through the Unity, the more you become the hunter, the one thing I want to do is be able to respec my traits. So we're adding that. So in case you're getting tired of Wanted or want to change your alien DNA and you really want that new dream home experience, you get to choose that when going through the Unity. In addition, you'll be able to rechange your appearance.
Really living that next second life, huh?
Exactly.
Awesome. Is there anything else that you guys want to share about this update that players have to look forward to? I mean, you've already shared a lot as it is, but...
We're focusing now on our Xbox Series X players with this update. We're giving them some settings where they can help prioritize between performance.
You're kidding me. Frame rate target 30. Jesus Christ.
Performance or visual. If they choose to prioritize performance, the target FPS will move to 60. And for players that have TVs that support VRR, they'll be able to choose between VRR 40 or VRR 60.
Really? Prioritize visuals by keeping the highest resolution while maintaining full detail. Ooh, for special effects. Suggested for frame rate target of 60 and above. Jesus. It's not good. It's not good. This one paragraph basically ruined everything for me. More visuals, less frame rate. In a game that's a couple of years behind other games. That's not good. That's not good.
Prioritize performance, the target FPS will move to 60. And for players that have TVs that support VRR, they'll be able to choose between VRR 40 or VRR 60.
In addition to the new features we just talked about, there are a couple of quality of life updates that we're introducing. One of them is you can now toggle dialogue cameras off. So instead of getting that...
Thank God. Okay, another plus one. The dialogue camera was really annoying. It zoomed on NPCs' faces and they would look weird. This is better. This is way better.
Sort of focus zoom in on whatever NPC you're talking to. It just stays in normal default camera mode. It's a little more immersive that way. Some players may prefer
Thank
that.
God.
Love it.
In addition to that...
Honestly, I would say I prefer the Fallout dialogue camera.
We're making the container and barter menus a bit more usable. We've added some tabs along the top, so it's easier to sort of see what container or what inventory you're looking at, whether it's yourself or your ship. And it's just easier to navigate.
Okay. Last time I played, it was in the game. And it was a couple of months ago. They didn't add anything. There was an option for sell from the ship. There was sell from the ship option. I remember. Okay. I call BS. Okay.
Basically, inventory and item management. It's a small thing, but it actually, I think, makes it a lot nicer.
So, Tim, we just talked to Joe and Isfan a little bit about Update 4 and what's coming, but is there anything else that you want to talk about that's down the horizon?
So the team is working on our first land vehicle, so you can drive around on planets.
Okay, wait.
Team is working on our first land vehicle.
Couple of things. First of all, if you can't use a scanner while driving, it's basically gonna be useless. I know it's obvious, but, well, you know, it's Bethesda. And second, what are these bars? The lower one is probably the HP of vehicle. I understand this one. But the top one... Is it gonna be like... Oh no. Did they just reskin a boost pack? It kinda reminds me of boost packs. Did they just reskin? Oh boy. I hope I'm wrong. Because if you can go for a while, then stop, then go, it's gonna be stupid. We'll find out soon.
So you can drive around on planets.
Yep.
Obviously, we're working on the first land vehicle.
I just say, look. The bar drops, the speed decreases. Just look.
So you can drive around on planets.
Here we go.
Obviously, we're working on more quests and the massive Shattered Space expansion.
Okay. To be completely honest, I'm kind of curious about the expansion. Since I was stupid enough to buy the deluxe version, I'm gonna get the Shattered Space. The expansion could be the turning point for the game. Not 100% sure. I may give it a try. May. But as for more quests, don't add more quests. And fix the ones you already had. There were some decent quests. I will say this. Like, I did kinda enjoy a Vanguard questline. As for Ryujin, it was interesting. I didn't like Predator questline. And the main quest line wasn't really that fun, to be honest. I will say, instead of adding more quests, add different options and endings to your current quests. And more importantly, add more companions. The game really didn't have enough companions. I know everyone in Constellation was a companion, but basically they were the same person. They have the same moral compass. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Like, in Skyrim, there were all kinds of companions. What happened? In this game, you have only one type of companion. All of them are goody two shoes. I don't like it. Add more companions. Add different endings to some of the quests. I think this is better than adding new quests. As I said, I did enjoy Vanguard questline. I did like. There was one planet that you go and there are clones of some of the world leaders. You go end up meeting like FDR, Genghis Khan, and some other famous people. I think like Amelia Earhart was there. That was fun. Or there was another quest, like where was it? In Paradiso, with that weird ship that you find that it's a generational ship from 200 years ago that they left Earth. That was fun. But most of the quests, not my cup of tea.
That's all very exciting. What about creations? Anything you can share there?
I think we mentioned it earlier this year, but we've sent out our beta toolkit to verified creators. So hopefully more information on that soon.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for your time, Tim.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah. Well, I did talk to some of the modders, and what they basically said is Starfield cannot be fixed. The game is really broken, and mods can fix it. I'm not 100% sure that this update gonna change things. We can only hope.
That's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for joining us and for your continued feedback. Just a reminder, the update is available on Steam Beta today and will be available on all platforms later this month. So we'll see you in the stars.
Okay guys, this is me from the future. As you heard, they said the beta version is available. I suggest that you don't play it. I was watching Lucas Stephen's video on the update, and man, let me just show you. Let me just show you what just happened. Here we come on.
Oh no. It just killed my computer. Thank God I have a streaming PC separate. We've angered him. We've angered him greatly. We'll let you rest now. Okay.
Okay. And that's why you shouldn't play the beta version. Wait for the release. Okay. Anything new here? Nope. This update saved the game? I doubt it. I will say this. If you were a Starfield fan, you're gonna remain. You're just gonna be more happy. If you were not, this update, I don't think it's gonna change anything for you. For me, Starfield was one of those games that I just go to have a chill time. It's not like my favorite game. It's not like the game I really pay attention. I'm gonna 100% it. I'm gonna break the game. It's not that kind of game for me. I'm gonna just go and chill. I'm from all of these changes. Surface map, well, it was necessary to be released with the game. I'll take it. I take it. And the ship decoration. I like this one too. Honestly, the rest of the changes are not really game changing for me. And the camera, this one's a quality of life. Dialogue camera. But the rest are meh. At the end, I will say this. It's still Starfield. If you did like it before, you're gonna like it even more now. If you didn't, nothing's gonna change. Okay, that's my take on the new update. As always, thank you guys for watching to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the content, please consider to comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And see you in the next one, guys. Bye.